Hey everyone, and welcome back to MrYouWho. Today we're diving into something truly special. A brand new launch from a company we absolutely love and trust here on the channel. The Edifier MR5 studio monitor speakers. Now guys, if you've been following my reviews, you know I'm a huge fan of Edifier's ability to balance incredible quality with real affordability. And with the MR5, they've just raised the bar for creators, musicians, and anyone who demands true studio grade clarity right at home. I mean, these things have been sitting on my desk here for a while, and every time I look at them, I'm genuinely impressed. And as you can see, there's the build quality as well. Look how big they are as well. There's my arm as well, across there. While being big though, they're not too heavy, but you're gonna enjoy this. These pack a punch. Now, this isn't just another speaker, guys. This is Edifier's latest innovation in studio monitoring. So it boasts patented acoustic architecture, a sophisticated tri-amped active crossover, and even high-res audio wireless certification. Today, I'm going to take you through a full unboxing, show you just how easy it is for me to set them up in my home office here in the Gold Coast, put their powerful sound to the test with some real-world music demos, explore all their versatile connectivity options, and deep dive into the Edifier Connect app. My goal, guys, is to help you decide if the MR5 is a perfect upgrade for your home studio, your gaming setup, or even for just incredibly immersive, high-fidelity listening. And we've also done the reviews on the Edifier MR3, which you can see, Edifier M60, and we really do love Edifier speakers. And guys, stick around because you absolutely don't want to miss my final verdict on how these perform in my daily workflow. And more crucially, whether you should upgrade. Because if you already own the popular Edifier MR3 or MR4 speakers, this could be the upgrade for you. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and smash the notification bell so you're always updated with our latest tech reviews. Plus, we've got massive giveaways running, so click the links below for your chance to win some awesome gear. All right, let's start with the unboxing. As always with Edifier, the unboxing experience is just satisfying. Everything's meticulously packed, snug and secure, which means the MR5's arrived at my door safe and sound. Inside the box, you'll find the active and passive speakers, both look incredibly sleek and purposeful. You also get a power cable, a speaker interconnect cable, and all the essential cables like 3.5mm to RCA and 3.5mm to 3.5mm. Plus, there's a quick start guide to get you up and running quickly. That being said though, it's very, very easy. Literally, it's just plug and play, so it doesn't take a lot of effort. My first impression picking these up is that they feel incredibly solid and genuinely well built. The MDF acoustic cabinets are robust, and they're designed to minimize any unwanted resonance. They also carry that classic no-nonsense studio monitor aesthetic that I really appreciate. Again, very similar design to Edifier's other speakers that we've reviewed. I also like here as well, they've also got the kind of the woofer there as well, which is, haven't seen before. They weigh in about 10.4 kilos for the pair, and dimensions of 159mm by 264mm by 280mm for the active speaker. They're substantial enough to feel like a serious piece of audio equipment, yet guys, they still feel compact enough to fit comfortably on most desks. I just love the clean lines, as you can see. The purposeful design of these is very nice. There's a dimpled tweeter waveguide on the front. That isn't just for looks, by the way. It's actually engineered to enhance clarity and broaden the listening area. So that creates a much wider sweet spot, which is something every creator, from musicians to video editors like me, love. Absolutely, it's needed for accurate monitoring. And those physical controls on the front too, for adjusting highs, lows, and compensating for room placement, they feel just tactile and incredibly precise. Again, a real testament to Edifier's attention to detail and build quality. So setting up the Edifier MR5 was surprisingly straightforward for a speaker with so many capabilities. I literally just connected it to the active speaker to power, linked it to the passive speaker with the included cable, as you can see behind it just here, and I was almost ready to go. For my personal setup, I have them sitting on my desk in my home here at Gold Coast. Now, making sure these tweeters are roughly at ear height as well for optimal listening, which for any monitor speaker is absolutely crucial. Now, because of the size, you can actually move them around as well. So I test them with the TV, as you can see, in my kitchen and at my desk. And yeah, you can see the sound tests about that shortly. Now, what sets the Edifier MR5 apart from me in terms of connectivity is its versatility. So you're not limited to just one or two inputs. These speakers are ready for almost anything your creative workflow or entertainment setup could demand. So for my editing workflow, for example, having the XLR and TRS inputs is actually a huge win. This provides low noise connections for hooking up my audio interface or mixer, ensuring a super clean signal chain from my audio source to the speakers. Now for my TV or turntable, I just use the RCA and AUX inputs, which are your standard super easy options for connecting multiple devices simultaneously. And it's a brilliant add-on to me as well, personally, is that front panel headphone output, as you can see just there. Seriously, no more reaching behind, trying to juggle when it's put away somewhere. I can literally just plug it in there, plug it to the front, and it gets working straight away. Now if you want to use your headphones too, just plug it in there, and you're instantly listening through your headphones. Guys, it's those little things that I love with Edifier. It makes a difference, the attention to detail. Now, a massive other feature I'm loving is Bluetooth 6.0 with multi-point connectivity. Now, this is a game changer, guys, because it allows you wireless freedom and higher resolution streaming, so you can have multiple devices connected. The Edifier MR5 also supports the LDAC codec at up to 990 kbs and 24-bit 96 kilohertz, meaning you get incredible and compressed sound quality wirelessly. I mean, usually with Bluetooth, you sometimes expect some kind of compression, don't you? Not here. Testing it out, it actually sounds fantastic. It's actually brilliant. Now, with the multi-point as well, which you spoke about earlier, I can effortlessly switch between streaming music from my phone and playing audio from my laptop without constantly having to repair. I love this sort of flexibility when I'm working and streaming music or editing videos from different devices throughout my day. Now again, turn it around here so you can see the front of it too. So you've got the different devices there. So you can see the back and see some of the controls. Now let's talk about the raw power and the advanced engineering that goes into the Edifier MR5. Because guys, this is where it seriously stakes its claim as a serious studio monitor. Now I've also turned this around here so you can see all the different controls it comes with as well, and how you can actually adjust it on the back there too, which we're going to shortly. The MR5 itself boasts an impressive 110 watts RMS total output. So it delivers a peak SPL of 101 decibels at 1 meter. So this is about loudness, it's about clean, undistorted power. Now I tested that out as well. It was very loud, I turned it up to nearly full, and it didn't distort at all as well. So it filled my apartment in Brisbane and also filled my home here in the Gold Coast. So it's ideal for near field and also midfield setups. Now underneath the hood as well, it features a sophisticated tri-amped active crossover design. So what does it actually mean in normal talk? Well, it means the lows, mids and highs each get their own dedicated Class D amplifier, 10 watts per channel for the treble, 15 watts per channel for the mid-range, and a powerful 30 watts per channel for the bass. Now what this does ensures incredibly precise power delivery to each driver, and it results in a remarkably clean, balanced sound with real separation between the frequencies. It's like each part of the sound, guys, has its own dedicated engine, making it all work in perfect harmony, and that's what you need when you're using these for creation as well. So very, very nice speakers. I'm going to spin this back around. Now, the drivers themselves are actually fine-tuned as well for accuracy. We're talking about 5-inch woofers for robust lows, 3.75-inch mid-range drivers for incredibly clear vocals and instruments, and a 1-inch silk dome tweeter for crisp, detailed highs. Now again, the result is a more crucial for a monitor speaker. It's a remarkably flat frequency response from around 46 hertz to 40 kilohertz. Now why this is good is because it means that what you hear is exactly what was recorded. No artificial boosts or cuts, just pure transparent audio reproduction. And going back into that, these are high-res audio and high-res audio wireless certified. So basically this ensures a signal conversion amplification quality across wired and also wireless connections. So as you can see, packed with features in regards to sound quality, it sounds really good as well. Now, another standout feature of the MR5 is incredible versatility, which we spoke about earlier. Now, again, I've got them here in my bedroom. As you can see here, I'm filming in the studio. Use them in the lounge room, the kitchen, and they work very well. And it's not just a set and forget speaker. You can truly set it up so you can get customized music depending on what you want. And going back to the rear panel, so it's got the physical knobs on there as well, as you can see. So you can tune it through here or through the app. Now, there's a high knob as well to cut or boost frequencies, and a low knob for frequencies there. So you can go high there, see? Or you can go lower. You can adjust it. You can do the Bluetooth on there as well. And it kind of gives you the frequencies you can do according to the knobs. So if you want more precise controllers though, you can use the Edifier Connect app, and it unlocks a world of precision. You can see with the Edifier Connect app, as you can see just here, you can tailor your sound profile depending on what you want. So it helps you get the best profile for your speakers. Whether you want to change the sound profile, increase different frequencies, it gives you the ability to do that. And I guess guys, question for you is what kind of room are you putting in your speakers? How does it work and what do you use for those type of rooms? Very interested to hear your thoughts in comments below, but the Edifier Connect app works very, very well. Yeah, and we'll do a full demo in future about it. So how does all this technology translate to real world listening? I mean, that's the most important thing, isn't it? In my experience, there's another truly great pair of speakers from Edifier. The quality build is evident from the moment you pick them up. The features are great and the sound is genuinely fabulous. The app integration works seamlessly for me, providing precise room compensation and EQ customization that you usually only find in much more expensive models. Now, I've actually used these speakers in different tasks because it's very important to actually use them out and about. So for music production and critical listening, the flat frequency response and detailed drivers mean I hear exactly what's in my mix. I do lots of dance music, club mixes as well, and I deliver clear, balanced sound with real separation between my frequencies. Now, whether I'm actually using it for, say, YouTube videos or doing some light mastering with different tracks, the difference is immediate and invaluable, and I can really hear what I'm listening to as well. Now, those of you that want casual listening, despite being studio monitors, they're incredibly user-friendly for everyday enjoyment. Whether I'm watching movies on my TV, stream my favorite tracks, or just catching up on YouTube videos, the audio is immersive and incredibly detailed. I actually used them in Wicked on my TV, and the sound came through great. You could really hear it, and I had them really pumped up. They sounded lovely. And for gaming as well, the precision and clarity are fantastic for competitive gaming, allowing me to be great in competitions, and it didn't have any latency as well. So it's very important, guys, if you're out there competing with other players. Now, guys, I know you want to hear them, so I'm going to play a quick sound demo. Pay attention to the clarity of the vocals, the punch of the bass, and how wide the sound stage feels. Now, I know it's not the same as actually listening to them yourself, but it'll give you an idea about what the Edifier MR5 can do. So let's do the music now, and we'll come back with our thoughts. Well, guys, wasn't that impressive? You could really feel that punch in the bass. You could feel the soundstage, which I've been speaking about so much already. Now, a big question many of you might be asking is, should you upgrade to the MR5 if you already own the popular Edifier MR3 or MR4? It's a really good question, especially since I've reviewed the MR3 extensively, which you can check out below if you wish to check out that review. And it's also linked if you want details on that one. For my testing and pairing, here are my honest take. While the Edifier MR3 and MR4 are fantastic speakers, especially for their price point, the Edifier MR5 offers a significant jump in several key areas. What are they? Well, firstly, you're getting a tri-amped design with dedicated amplifiers for each driver. You're giving you much cleaner, more precise power, better than the MR3 or MR4. Secondly, the larger 5-inch woofer, in addition of a dedicated 3.75-inch mid-range driver, gives you a fuller, more detailed sound, especially in bass and mid-range. So it's a noticeable improvement on the MR3. That being said though, it's still a great speaker. One user I've heard even said the MR5 seemed better than the MR3, especially in the bass response. Then of course, there's the Bluetooth 6.0 with LDAC support, which is a big step up from the MR3's Bluetooth 5.4, and a feature the MR4 doesn't actually have. Plus there's extensive room acoustic compensation options in the Edifier Connect app for the MR5, giving you greater control. But all in all, guys, either of the speakers work for you. It really just depends on which ones you want to go for. So if you're happy with the MR3 or MR4, for casual listening, to do a bit of work, they're great. But if you really are an audiophile and you want that increase, then you can look for the MR5. So what's the final verdict? What do I think? Well, guys, the Edifier MR5 speakers for content creation, for serious gaming, or truly immersive high fidelity listening, they are incredible. Offer a fantastic, impressive, completely tailored package. Again, I mean, what have I gone through? The build quality, packed with great features, and offers genuinely fabulous sound, great app integration, and they seamlessly provide precise room compensation and EQ customization. So all in all, again, another fabulous set. It's clear that Edifier is going for like regular users, but also targeting creators, musicians, and anyone who wants true studio grade clarity. It's got the power, it's got the features, it's got the style, and I love listening to it. So make sure you check out our Edifier reviews. Going to be doing an Edifier comparison as well with these against the MR3 and M60, so look out for that in links below. But guys, love this speaker. It's just come out. There's links below if you wish to purchase. And if you love our videos, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and check out our other videos. Thanks for joining us here at MrYouWho.